Hello and welcome to my list of top supports to play in patch 6.15. Now there's only 3 on this list and the top one is actually well ahead in terms of win rate. So this is based on win rate and counter picks in a way. I'm also very strong in lane and outside of lane. So I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching. So at number 3 we have Leona. And the reason Leona's very strong at the moment is she counters the top picked supports. So in turn makes her very strong. So if Janna, Soroka, Sona, those kind of picks, she's very good against. Also she received some changes in her kit which kind of buffed her. So her ultimate, she gets free extra auto attacks, do extra magic damage as well, which is good for mid game. Not so great late game because everyone has armor and magic resist. So, but she is very strong and she will be getting picked a lot in 6.15 I think. Also she's very snowbally, so she's one of the only kill lane kind of supports, and with Braum getting nerfed as well this patch, she's pretty much the only one left that is potentially a kill lane, so that's why she's probably going to get favoured, picked more than Braum or any other kill lane support. She also is great for team fights as well. She has a heavy engage. Every single bit of her kit is pretty much CC apart from her W, but she is very tanky as well, so sometimes she's the only CC your team may need or may have, so she's very important to pick and guarantee CC in the team. It's very important. At number 2 we have Soroka. Now Soroka is also very strong, but she has a different playstyle than Leona. Now she's very much a heavy healer, and without many assassins now in the meta, soaking up or healing up tanks damage is very important, and she's very good at that. She also has a silence, an AoE silence, so you can silence the whole team. Also she has her slow, which I tend to build Rylai's on, and it gives an extra slow, which is very powerful I find. Also with Ardent Sensor being very strong as well, any heals you do give an attack speed and magic damage per hit for 3 hits or 3 seconds, which is very strong. And with Vayne getting played a lot, Soroka only has to put like a heal on her, and it is very strong. So that's why she's very powerful at the moment. I have just recently published a guide on Soroka, so do check out my channel, and there's a reason how to play her and why she's so strong at the moment as well. And our number 1 for patch 6.15 is Sona. Now Sona has a 56.3% win rate, and the reason being is she's got buffed. Her passive is very strong at the moment, namely her W, which I didn't actually see until now, and it actually level 1 it takes off 25% damage to a target, which is actually very broken in my opinion. She also has a slow which is 40% for 2 seconds, which is pretty much a heavy CC. It's one of the highest slows in the game really for support. It beats Soroka's slow, and it's a very long duration, and it is AoE as well. So she can pump out a lot of magic damage as well, which is great in lane. There's a lot of KS in from Sonas, as you probably are aware. Her win rate does reflect her playstyle, so if you are an aggressive Sona, if you're not against someone that can actually sustain the damage or actually all in you, Sona will probably crush the lane. By this I mean, if you're against a Leona and she all ins you, you're more likely to die. But if you're against a Janna and you're playing Sona, you're going to out damage, out sustain her as well. She doesn't have a heal, she only has a shield, and if you do actually get the damage off before her shield procs or proc over the damage, you're more likely to win lane. She pretty much counters or out damages and out heals most supports, so that's why she's actually at the moment so strong. She will probably get a nerf this patch, I believe, because that win rate is very high. It's one of the top in the game at the moment in 6.15, so for support it's very high and very unusual as well. So hope you enjoyed this video, hope it helped, and see you on the Rift.